Alright, now we're ready to add in our foundation walls. And to do that, we're going to start by creating a new level. So let's go down to our good old south elevation. Double click on that south elevation. If you can't see it, it might be hidden in here. And first thing I'm going to do is a little tidy up. I'm going to pick on this grid line and boop, take this guy, pull it up a little bit, click out. Okay. These other guys look good. I'm going to create a new level off of my home tab. I'm going to say level. And again, remember, if you hover near another object, it'll give you that distance. So I want it, about 5 feet. Drag over, notice your alignment tools, and click. It creates a new level called level 3 at -5 feet. I can continue making levels, or I can hit escape once and escape twice. Pick on here once, pick on it again. Oops, you see I picked the wrong thing and I hit the split button. So I need to grab this guy and pull this up, or else I need to do an undo. Okay, so I want to pick on the level 3 text. If I hit this button, it'll do that dog leg. Pick over here and call this top of FTG, top of footing. Click out. It's going to ask me to rename my level 3. I'm going to say yes. Now my level 3 is called top of footing. Now if I want my top of footing to be a different distance, I pick on here. I pick on my -5 and say -4 space 6, which will be -4 foot 6. Click out and I'm done. I hit escape. Now I have a plan view there. So now what I'm going to do is go double click on that plan view. Okay, and I can see my grid lines. So I can say, okay, well, I'm going to draw a new wall. So I'll say wall up here on the top of my home tab. And I'm going to go in here. Now, when you pick your wall types, you'll notice that there is an actual foundation wall 12-inch. And this is tricky, and this is just a bit of a pitfall, that this is a structural wall, which means that this wall is drawn from the top down instead of from the bottom up, and it'll cause you a world of confusion when you start to use this. So this is a structural wall, and it's actually very different from every other wall type in here. All of these other walls, for the most part, get drawn from the bottom upward. But this guy here, structural or foundation wall, gets drawn from the top down. So we don't really want to use that right now. We could, but it's easier in this case to just go and do this. Grab an 8-inch generic, okay? Then go to your element split button and go down to type properties. We're going to duplicate that and change its material. We're going to duplicate that. We're going to call this 8-inch FDN. We don't have to say wall. We know it's a wall. Okay, and we're going to go to our good old structure button here. 8 inches is good, but we're going to pick on our material here. We're going to set that to be concrete cast in place, and that's great for doing material takeoffs as well. So up to the top, or I could type in a C for concrete, cast in place, surface pattern, cut pattern, colors. Okay, 8 inches. Go to a preview if I want. Click in. There's what it's going to look like in plan view, or an elevation view. Sorry, hit OK, hit OK. And now when I go to draw that, I want it to go up to defaults to the next level up, which is top of foundation. That's the height. The bottom is going to be at this level unless I go in here to my instance properties and I can set an offset. I can start that wall from below there or go to here or anywhere I want. So I can, before I draw the wall, I check my location line, base level, base offset above or below that level, top level or no level, unconstrained, and I can just punch in a number here. So then it's relative only to the bottom level. Walls are all tied to levels. Okay, so I'm going to say up to top of foundation, which means if I move the top of foundation, my wall will move. Bottom constraint, top constraint of the wall. This is the wall type. Location line, I'm going to say core face exterior. Hit OK. And then I'm going to turn my chain on. I don't want any plan offset, and off I go. Bink. Now if I wanted to go the other side, use your space bar. Okay, we'll give you the different face, but this is the face I want. Click. Click. Revit's good at cleaning itself up. Because I have my chain turned on, I don't have to restart each point. Escape. Escape. Okay, zoom in a little bit. If I change this to be shading with edges, I'll see that. If I change my detail, I'm going to see a little more with hatching. Okay. Go to a 3D view. And there's my foundation wall. Okay, you can shift middle mouse button and look up inside. We'll put a footing on that. And then we will also put a floor slab and start to put some doors and windows and show you how to constrain that. We'll also go in and fix up our little problem here.